Hey yo, what is going on, guys? DBZ Mando signing on here, and wouldn't you know it, that right as I just uploaded the other Resident Evil breakdown video, they decided to release another Resident Evil trailer. This is the international trailer, so this is like the trailer that everybody's gonna see. So I saw it for a little bit and was like, what? So it's completely different. So we're gonna do a breakdown on this one. I'll catch any Easter eggs if they're there, but this is more of a breakdown video, so we're gonna break down exactly what's going on in this trailer. So without further ado, let's get into it.
What are you doing out hitchhiking on a night like this, eh?
Okay, so it looks like Claire's with the truck driver from Resident Evil 2, who ends up turning, spoilers. So it looks like I'm trying to figure out, because we just saw she was riding her bike into here. So what, is she now with the truck, or is it two truck driver, or is it two different sequences? Let's see. Still the same date, September 30th, 1998. There's the Doberman. Hang on, let's go back. Yep, Doberman. That's the zombie dog. Before he turns, as we see. Anyway, let's go.
Raccoon City. Better you than me.
Watch out!
Oh shoot. Okay, so we still have the lady that he hit. But sequences look like a little bit different because Claire's there. She's gone. So now we know how the Doberman turns into a zombie dog. He eats the zombie blood. I don't know why a dog would do that. I mean, maybe just licking off anything, but okay. Pop off, I guess. But she vanishes. Okay. Okay, so we already are starting off with Birkin, who's... We got Birkin. I like how the quality of video is just terrible. Hang on. Oh no, it's high quality. That's just like that. It's just framed like that. Okay, so far... Ooh, RPD. Yes, you love to see it. So Birkin's getting Sherry. I'm only assuming the reason he's getting her is because he's being hunted for his life's work, as we know. So, that at least that's in the video game. Well, in the video game, he wasn't hunted for his life work. He was just betrayed. But in this one, it looks like he has a sense of, what's it called? He knows he's being hunted this time. Instead of in the games where it was like, what? And then he got, gunned down. So we got RPD. You got the police locking up the station. Probably the sheriff talking to Leon, I think? Yeah, to Leon. Got Claire.
Why are you back here? This whole time.
Okay, Claire in her home with Chris. So the whole thing is, and I didn't acknowledge this in the first trailer. So Chris, okay, so I didn't acknowledge this, but Chris is trying to basically tell Claire there's no conspiracies, which is a little bit off because in the game he knew Umbrella was behind it all. So for him to tell Claire, now it could be one of two ways. One, it's just terrible. They do sequences out of order, maybe. Or two, or this could be a flashback, I don't know. This could be before the mansion incident, and then he goes and he's like, oh my god. And then he goes to meet up with her and he's like, you were right the whole time. Then maybe I can see that. Or two, he's trying to hide it from her to protect her. As Chris does, because Chris isn't one for telling people flat out what's happening. He's known for secrets, as we saw in Resident Evil 8. I'm sure he does more of it in the other games, but we'll see. Anyway, let's continue.
Town's been poisoned.
Yep, town's been poisoned because, for y'all who don't know, the T-virus leaked to the water system, people drank it, and ended up getting sick and turning into these zombies. Police station's still getting raided.
If we don't contain this, it could threaten the whole world.
Okay, so we got... So, different location. This is obviously the police location. I think he's still at the mansion over here, probably. Most likely, Chris is still at the mansion, and they're trying to make it look like they're in the same room, but they're not.
Threaten the whole world.
So, should we go? Leon and Claire, the mansion as it should. Excited. This movie, I will give it props. The movie is doing great on map working. Like, it is getting straight, shots and, environmentals from the game, and then it's putting it into the movie, and that's so cool. I really appreciate that they're doing that. That's so cool. Alright. That's them first entering the lobby. And that's them in... Okay, so we got... So this is obviously at the main center hall of RPD station, and then you got Chris and them entering the main lobby of the mansion. You got, I think that's Barry. So we got Barry, Chris, Wesker, and Jill's here too, which is not seen. So yep. Alrighty, so we got the iconic scene with the zombie eating a little bit more now. We get to see more of it. Yes, sir. You love to see it. I covered it in the last Easter egg. Yep. Oh, shoot. Wait, okay. So I wanted to see, who's that getting mauled? Is that Brad? Or is that just another soldier? Okay, we got the... Looks like it was Brad that was getting attacked. And let's continue.
What were Umbrella doing here?
They were experimenting on him.
So this is where we find out the secrets, Birkin's test experiments. Ooh, there it is. Okay, okay. So I saw... So right here is the G virus sample. Oh, dude, it's got a G on it. That's sick. So we got the G virus right here, which is the... supposed to be like the better bioweapon, which like mutates the host when it's injected, and then he becomes a monster. The more... So basically, to try and evolve, the more damage he takes, the more it evolves, until it takes excessive amount of damage and kind of degrades. So it wasn't perfected yet, which is what Birkin was saying. It's not done. He needs more time. But, you know, big companies ain't got time for that. So, yeah. Okay, so I thought... So he's clearly experimenting on this thing. I don't know what this is. I do not know what this is at all. At first I thought it was wife, but then what? His wife's right there holding their terrified daughter. So yeah, he's clearly messing with things he shouldn't be messing with. He's messing with a zombie, and they're terrified.
Giving it to anybody.
Oh wait, hang on. Let's go over that dialogue real quick.
Life's work. I'm not giving it to anybody.
Yep, that is exactly how Birkin is. He's like, it's my creation. Nobody will take it from me. You know, as scientists do, you know, I discovered something greatly, and as it should, it belongs to me and me only. Sadly, Umbrella does not think the same way. He ends up killing a lot of their scientists and having somebody take over their work. Got the sheriff or the main deputy or whatever in the police station. Got the zombie dog. This year.
This is Chief Irons. Pick up your damn radio.
Trying to think who Chief Iron was. Is this supposed to be Brad and then he gets eaten? Maybe. Or maybe it's just a random pilot and then ends up crashing. See, I think that's okay, so that helicopter obviously hang on. Let's collect my thoughts real quick. So Jill is in there running from a helicopter. The helicopter scene was supposed to crash into RPD station, but instead it crashes in the mansion, I guess. So neat, unless it happens in the game. I'm not too sure. We shall see. Let's get going. Ooh, oh sweet. Okay, so we got Leon. Yeah, Leon running from a liquor. First interaction. Look at it. Look at this. It's so cool. Okay. So I also should. Okay, so we didn't see him in the last trailer. But I'm hoping, and we didn't see him here, I'm hoping Mr. X, like, as I realized when I was watching the trailers, there was no signs of Mr. X. And for those of you who don't know, Mr. X is a tyrant who's on the prowl for trying to get the G virus. He's equipped to try and get the G virus sample to bring it back. There is no, at least from what I've seen in the trailers, there's no Mr. X yet. That's not saying he's not going to be in the movie. Hopefully he is, and that would be cool to see him. And that would be sick. And I'm seeing, as you saw that shadow. I'm gonna try and I'm trying to get it. There it is. Okay, got it. You see the shadow, and I don't know if that's Claire. It's too shadowy for you to really tell if that's Claire about to, whack the liquor off of him, or if that's Mr. X, about to grab the liquor and then just kill it and then get to Leon. Because he's a bioweapon, but he will destroy other things to get to others. He doesn't really have, even if they're on his side, he's got an objective. But yeah, that might be Mr. X stopping it. The origin. Okay, we got the Umbrella Soldiers, which I don't know when they would show up, maybe later on in the movie, but their goal is to get the G virus sample after everything else fails. So they're trying to get it. When all else fails, their goal is to try and get it as a last ditch effort. This could probably be Hunk, who's known to be the lone survivor of all these missions he goes on, that would be pretty sick. If this is Hunk, that would be dope. But let's continue. So clearly Wesker's dying. Hang on, let's go back. Hang on, how far was that?
Umbrella's gonna destroy this place.
I'm trying to think, because he said Umbrella I sent to destroy this place. So clearly, obviously, he's dying. Did they change the character? That I'm not too sure. It looks like he might be not working with Umbrella. Or it could be a whole ruse. It could be a whole ruse. He's dying and he's like, listen, I was with you guys all along, and then he dies. But in the games, he was like, oh no, I was behind it all along. So my precious Stars members had to die. I'm sorry. And then he ends up dying to a tyrant himself. But I don't know if we'll see that here. But yeah, it looks like he's just saying Umbrella was assigned. He was assigned by Umbrella to destroy the place. So that's probably him giving up the stuff, the goods, or maybe even though he was technically he wasn't a co-owner of Umbrella, but he was a part of it until he left after their secrets got out. Yeah. Okay, so we got Lisa Trevor in frame again. I should have addressed this face right here. That's her mother's face. That's her mother's face. She's wearing it after she had found somebody fake wearing it. So, or technically it's the imposter's face. So yeah, that's what this is. She looks just like her game character almost. We haven't seen like a full outline of her, but I'm sure they've already got the face on par. So pretty good. We got the truck driver who turns, crashes, blows up. We got the RPG. I don't know what Leon's really using this on. Oh, okay. Okay, so the environment, he's probably using it on the G creature just from seeing this right here. So he's about to, so we got the, the classic. It's not Resident Evil without the ending of the RPG, shooting it and then bam, explosions and bam, that's the end of the game. That classic Resident Evil. I think I just said RPD, but whatever. So this is probably him shooting an RPG at the G creature just because only these sidewalls. Pay attention to these sidewalls here in a second. More explosions.
Doesn't want to get out of this town.
Leon wants to leave. That's why. See right here, these grates. That's what they're called, the grates. That's why I assume that's why what Leon's shooting the RPG at. He's probably shooting it at this old G creature. If he's not shooting at that, maybe Mr. T. I mean, sorry, Mr. X, because that's technically that's technically in the game what he used the RPG on. But he could be using it on the G creature itself. So let's see. Welcome to Raccoon City. Any more? Chris with his lighter, with the half zombie. But yeah, anyways, that was pretty much it. It was basically showing us a more horrified of the trailer. This gives us more of a little bit of the story. So thoughts. It's not a lot, but I was gonna say a lot better than last trailer. This one gives us more of the horror aspect of the movie, so that's pretty cool. I'm still looking forward to this movie. I know some people are like with it, but that's okay. I'm open to see what exactly they'll do because I know they're cramming like 2, maybe 3 video games in one. It's probably just 2 because honestly, Nemesis isn't going to show up in this movie. So yeah, most likely just 1 and 2. But it's gonna be I'm looking forward to it. Little plot threads just between Claire and Chris here and there, but we'll see what's exactly going on. We don't know the full picture, so we'll see exactly what is going on. But yeah, so far it just shows less Easter eggs. This one more story based. It was kind of a little fast paced, letting you know what's going on. Still did a little bit of a breakdown. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. What you think of this, how this movie's going to be. If you're going to go watch it, if you're hoping it's good, if you think it's going to be good, if you're excited for it, just let me know. Let me know. Give your thoughts and opinions. And yeah, we'll just see what happens when this movie comes out. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to blast that like button, as the universe, subscribe, hit that bell notification as I do upload daily, and I will see you guys in the next video. DV's Mando, signing out.